Oh, sweetie, you're looking very sick. Let me take your temperature. Open for me. Ah. Lift up your tongue. Excellent. I'm just going to go in. There you go. Lower your tongue. Close your mouth. Keep it underneath your tongue. Okay. Try not to say anything. Okay. You have a slight temperature. Stay very still for me. Just gonna go in and okay, and yep, you have a little bit of a temperature. You must have caught something from one of the other students. What was that? You're getting picked on at school. Well, that's a downright shame. What's going on? Right, right, right. I'm just gonna see how your heart rate is doing. Then let me just lift up your shirt. Just gonna go in. Now let's go in the back. You sound like you have an accelerated heartbeat. Well, we're going to be taking some fluids for that. It'll help your circulation. However, would you say that you sometimes get a little bit frightened or scared when it comes to these bullies? Do they tend to come at you in a group or individually? In a group? So individually, they are all a weak member of the human species. And you must remember that as a lone wolf, the fact that they would actually find you so intimidating that they would need numbers to face you is a confession of theirs to how they view your strength, perhaps, your intimidating qualities, maybe, the aspects that they perhaps envy. There's definitely something about you that they're obsessed with. Now, we're just gonna get a little bit of this organic sleep medicine, and it's gonna help you have a nice night's sleep. It's gonna really put you at ease, calm you down, and it's gonna help you get the nice rest that you need for your body to fight off whatever infection you're developing. Although it could be a psychosomatic, I believe. It could be something where your psychology is so deeply affected that it begins to affect your physique. Let me just put a little bit of this right here. Okay. Here. I'm going to pinch your little nose. There we go. Take a little sip. I know, it's nasty. It's disgusting. I know. Here. Have a little bit of a chaser. Take some sips. It's orange juice. Just take a couple of sips. The vitamin C will also help you fight the infection, and the overpowering burst of sourness will help eliminate the flavor. I myself think that any sort of liquid medicine is nasty. It's nasty. Nonetheless, we're going to take some of your electrolyte dosages. That way you're staying hydrated. So open your mouth for mommy. Okay, just okay. Once again. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So tell me about this bully. What exactly is going on? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have Mr. Snuggles here. Keep you nice and accompanied while you're sleeping. I know. You're too big for stuffed animals. But you're gonna notice that he might give you a bit of coziness and comfort when you start perhaps maybe tossing and turning at night. So I'm just gonna put him to your side. He's gonna have mommy's little presence on him, so that way, even if I'm not here, you know I was here, and if you ever need me, I'm just down the hall, and you can call me from there, okay? And we also have lovely little Rosie, stuffed little Rosie. Once again, mommy might not be here, but stuffed little Rosie is. And if you need me, I'll be just down the hall. Right. So this bully has been making you feel really nervous. He's been making you feel like you have to question your judgment. Him and his little posse. The girls in the posse make fun of you too. How do they make fun of you? Mommy's gonna do your skincare routine. I know you're feeling a little bit sweaty and your skin might not be as fresh as it would be when you're not sick. But this is especially when mommy needs to do her skincare routine because otherwise your skin is going to get really dry and we're going to have more to work with when you start getting healthy. So stay still for mommy. Right. Have you ever considered telling them that the only reason they're so angry at you is because their parents don't love them enough? Mommy's here for you, and mommy will always be here for you. You are always going to be my entire heart, my soul, my spirit. But you know why they're picking on you? Because your mommy actually loves you. Their mommies don't. And they know it. That's why they're mad at you. Okay. Now we're gonna get the little roller. I know how much you love this part. It's very relaxing, isn't it? It's just like... Are you hungry? Does mommy need to get you like some noodle soup? Okay. Just a little bit of gas. Here we go. You're gonna tell them that tomorrow if they mess with you again? I would say that that's maybe not a nice thing to say. But I think a mean thing to say would be if their mothers would have had a do-over, they wouldn't be here right now saying mean things to you. Tell them to ask their moms if they wish they had never been born, and to really notice their mother's eyes. If there's a sense of like memory lane, that will keep them preoccupied for a little while, probably for years, and they'll be too distracted with their own misery to ever think about messing with your happiness again. My pure little angel. No one is ever going to hurt your feelings. Mommy has to handle the upstairs neighbor again. It really is a shame when they decide to let their plumbing spill into ours. Right there. And a little bit right here. And a little bit right here. And a little bit right there. Now down your neck. Lift up your chin. Just gonna go down your neck. There we go. Down your other neck. Very good. You know Mommy loves you very, very much, right? Very, very much. Have any of these children laid a hand on you by chance or threatened to lay a hand on you? No? Good, good, good. Mommy doesn't want to give you any ideas, but sometimes we do have to have a tough conversation about how sometimes bullies will want to get physical with you to exert some sense of control in their life, or to shame you and make themselves feel bigger and stronger. And Mommy needs to teach you about the law. But if there is ever a bully, whether they're a big adult or a small child, that decides that they want to be mean to you, I'm going to need you to get really familiar with shanks. Just shank them on the side, just and the problem might resolve itself. Only do it when they are physically threatening you, though. Okay? I'm gonna leave your shank next to stuffed Rosie. Alright, good. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the nightlight now. Okay, it's time to go to beddy boo. Good night, my little angel. Sleep tight. I will never let the bed bugs bite.